Hello, welcome back. We're back with another run on Starvaders. Yeah, had a pretty blazing quick defeat on Shun yesterday. The deck was pretty promising too. We had Glucose doing a whole lot for us. Spirit Arcs was doing pretty nice, doing some pretty nice things as well. Yeah, we assembled a quick jab with some pretty nice zero costs. Boomerang was doing its thing. It's just that, yeah, I pretty foolishly clicked a action tile with Web. That combined with Blobs, Shelled, just a lot of output requirement that this deck was not ready to meet. And unfortunately, we just lost from that. Such is life. Real quick, I think Shun and Hallie, these are the three we cannot play today. Yeah, let's get another run going, see what we've got. We're back on Roxy. Alright, let's play some Roxy. Don't mind that in the slightest. Already pretty happy with Backtrack here. Wonder if I then just take Afterburn. That's tough. Yeah, it's between that or one of these three. All three. I'm a little bearish on Flamethrower if you don't have a way to mitigate the burn. Noelle's really good at using it because of her passive. I guess we haven't seen her yet. We'll get to that when we do roll her. I trust that that'll happen at some point. I would normally just take these two without looking back. Afterburn, a very good card. I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be said about it. It just does a whole lot here. Zero cost move 1 to 4, and then the next card played this turn cost an extra heat, which isn't that big a deal. You can usually cope with it relatively easily. The only concern I have about this is the fact that we're going up against the Eclipse, and both of these are moves. I would really like to have a Crossfire instead of this Afterburn, specifically for the Eclipse, but I don't know. It's tough. I think I'm just going to roll with this, and then we'll see what happens. I think these two cards are way too good to ignore in circumstances like this. And yeah, let's go to here. The modifier isn't too bad, and we're up against some pretty tame enemies. Let's burn one of those. One of these. Yes. Let's just do this for now. Then we run it down. Then with this triple fire, this guy will move down 3 times, I think. But he does move down 1 more time. That is rough. What's next turn gonna look like? This guy's gonna be here, this guy's gonna be here. This guy's gonna be here. Is there anything I can do about that? Yes, I can have the... I think this might be the best solution we have, which is to put a bomb here this turn. Yeah, bomb here. Walk down. Do that. Yeah, and then I'll triple fire again as well. This makes it a pretty simple final turn. That was scary. That was scary as hell. I thought we were gonna die in the first fight. Like, oh, holy. But we did survive, thankfully. So what are we gonna take here? I don't hate a Rocket Fist, I don't hate a Burst Fire. Burst Fire is pretty sick. Especially good against the Eclipse. Although so is Rocket Fist, honestly. We actually haven't played with Rocket Fist on this profile. Or at least, like, yeah, we haven't played with it M1, and this is, like, a really, really strong 2-cost attack for Gunner. Gunner just has some pretty good 2-costers. Rocket Fist, and then you got, like, Crossfire. Both of these are, like, they look pretty innocuous, but they're really, really strong. Yeah, both of these are very good against the Eclipse. Yeah, let's just play Rocket Fist. It's been a hot minute. I kind of miss it. Oh, yes, random legendary artifact. You say I'm very tempted. I'm an easily temptable guy. You know. I see this. I'm a little. Yeah, and the note to the left isn't that. It doesn't inspire that much joy in me. I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna just see what we've got. We got 3 tokens. Let's spend them. Let's spend them, man. Well, yeah, let's do this. Sick, sick. That's awesome. Alright. Okay. In theory, this should be a pretty easy one. I'm gonna use this to block off this guy from going to the cloudy tile next turn. That should make it a little bit easier for me to kill him, but we'll have to see. Burn this. Me? Oh, okay, that works, actually. What? Yeah. Pretty big payouts from these 2 fights. Oh, Furnace? Okay, that's a pretty clear direction to build towards. Furnace, probably one of the strongest boss artifacts in the game. On Gunners. Like, you just need any, and I do mean any, amount of heat generation. Roxy naturally works with it with her artifact, but obviously you can do so much more with it. I'm gonna pick this up and speculate on that. Now we just need to survive. Aegis Bomb, excellent. Flint and Steel, excellent. Insulation. Insulation's probably still fine, like you can do a lot with it, yeah. Let's just pick up Aegis Bomb, that's great. Flint and Steel is awesome. Do I need insulation? I probably need insulation. Just some more card draw is always good. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, let's pick up insulation. You can't go wrong with that. Oh yeah, especially with when that comes up. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. Aegis Bomb. And this fella. The next card you played this turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. This makes it so that we don't get hit by the echoes this turn. Try to use this time I have to snipe down these echoes if I can help it. Although this does mean I'm going to take a little bit of junk. More than I would like, honestly. I'm gonna keep this junk, unfortunately. I really am not loving that. Is this all that's going to spawn? Nope, there's still 2 more waves, and now 1 more. Another 2. So this is all that's left. I think I'm actually going to be okay to spawn like 2 Aegis bombs like this and burn the OG. I think if I just explode these 2, the fight will be effectively over. But yeah. Junk. So if I just then go here, yeah, that'll wrap this up pretty easily. Good stuff. Big payouts, clean fights. I'm loving life. Tracer rounds kind of sick. Tracer rounds got a lot of sauce. Yeah, we can do a lot with it combined with Furnace, because there are just going to be some stray shots that fire and don't quite get there. Incinerator's okay, but we're just going to pick up Tracer rounds. I think we have a lot of ways in which like we can just hit stray shots and get there. And I do want to pick up more tactics and moves, because that's where you're going to get extra heat sink for Furnace. and that'll do it. Not quite what I want. Yeah, none of these excite me too much. Although Rush is kind of sick. Rush could be kind of sick for backtrack. I'm gonna reroll once just to look for something else. This might be a little ambitious, depending on who you ask. Oh, Detonator. Yeah, let's just pick up Detonator. That gets picked up by backtrack. It works with Nova Bomb, works with Aegis Bomb. Can't complain too much. Yeah, let's go to Weaver Plus Party. I think we have some pretty good ways to cope with additional spider webs. For a triple fire there, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think like opening up on that pretty strong start is just going to be very helpful. Jeez, that's very reassuring. We cleaned that up like in the blink of an eye. What are we doing again? Bomber Mech? Bomber Mech's kind of sick with, Detonator. I don't hate that. Wormhole's also really good, so is Helping Hand. Helping Hand less so in a situation like this. We only have, like, Aegis Fog to work with it. Kind of messing with Bomber Mech, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a shot. Alright. What are we up to now? Oh, slow burn. Say less, fam. That's sick. Okay, so slow burn's gonna let us use Firestarter over and over again. And I think you've seen what we've been doing like previously. We're gonna burn stuff a lot, especially when we start with a bunch of junk in our deck with Jammed. So that's gonna for sure get picked up. Oh, I'm gonna pick up. Do we have a legendary card? Not yet. So I don't think it's time for School Bus. But it definitely is time for Ultra Coolant, which will slim down our deck and give us 3 respites. Oh my god. That's pretty sick. That's pretty good. These get picked up by backtrack. They're free. They can move us. They can give. Oh, and it's always going to give us shield. That's huge. I'm also thinking we might just want like one more Aegis Bomb in the deck to help with Detonator. Like you've seen how devastating that can be. Let's just do that one more time. And yeah, you know what? I'm also gonna pick up Breakdown. I know I'm taking a lot of stuff, but I think all the stuff I have picked up are just excellent. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I don't hate Tick Invasion. Well, no, I do despise it as a. I do despise having to deal with it, but in this spot, it's not the worst of the worst. So, no complaint from me there. Yeah, we're just gonna let that play out. Awesome. Well, we do really need to see our backtrack here, because without it we can't leave the spot, which would be kind of awkward, but, you know, whatever. Fell it back for like a turn. That'll trigger Firestarter, and we're back in business. Alright. I don't remember Mega Blob being like quite this hard, but I'm sure it's fine. Surely. At least the fight's basically over, right? Because, yeah, it's just little blobs from here. In theory. One, two. Yeah. So we need to sequence this so that we play all the respites. So let's block this lane off. Then I guess I can just do this. Blow up. Don't need to do any more of that, and then we just go 1 and a 2. Play this jam to trigger Firestarter again. Yeah, this deck has just been phenomenal in so many incredible ways. Okay, good. Do that twice. 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. So once I go here, this tick will hit me. Trigger Bomber Mech. Pretty sick. Do this. Probably skip the repeat, actually. Hold the repeat, and yeah, excellent. Very good. That should take care of it. Very good. Damn, 38,000. That's an incredible amount of money. Do I need Red Giant? I know sounds like a really silly question to ask, but I don't know if we need it. Yeah. Seraphim could be kind of sick. Actually. This might be the one deck where I'm, like, very happy to have Seraphim, because, yeah, Seraphim works with Aegis Bomb. We break our own shield pretty often with Breakdown. Yeah, this is going to be more card draw. I'll pick up Seraphim, why not? I think this deck's already pretty messed up. That, like, I just don't hate it. Is it a good time to upgrade some of our cards? Yes, I think so. If there ever was a time, this would be it. Still a little bit traumatized by the last time I got, like, obliterated by... yeah, just obliterated by a Hive Mind tile, but hey, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, play this twice. Mega Explosion. Repeat on that. Pretty sure we're good. Oh, there you go again. You silly goose. Am I really about to get got by this bullshit again? Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. Right? Yes. So yeah, 1... 2. This breakdown's gonna kill both because it strikes twice. The bump freeze. Let's burn that. Alright, life is good. Oh man, Hive Minds are so evil. I hate them. Yeah, do this, do that. Get into the triple fire. Kill all of them. Excellent. 2. Prep us some Aegis Bombs as well. Slow burn. Bam. Sugar Firestarter. Yeah, slow burn really is just doing the community a great service today. I appreciate this guy. This. We'll just go here. This will kill both the ghosts. And the time angel. Excellent stuff here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up fire on the slow burn. Nothing wrong with that. Do not want yet another legendary artifact for picking up an additional modifier, much as that would be kind of fun. I think I need to take a break on that. Yeah, let's go down here. I think I can handle Doom Ritual here. Still gonna be pretty demanding for us, but I think we'll be okay. Bye-bye. Alright. Just some straight up awesome stuff here. I mean, actually, I forgot, yeah, we just also do have tracer guns. I should just be stapling fire to literally everything. Although, maybe repeating on the triple fire would have been better. I don't know. Gift card? Straight up just something from out of a dream. We probably don't need the Rocket Fist anymore. It's done as a great service in the early game. I think I can pretty comfortably cut it at this point. Probably should know. I should have rerolled before that. I'm gonna reroll this. Oh, fuel. Fuel's kind of sick. We'll pick up fuel. Why not? Love it. Threat Raider. Threat Raider is awesome as well. Yeah, just this run has just been like pretty fast, pretty straightforward, but like bangers all the way down. Starting with Furnace obviously helps a lot, but like everything we've seen so far has just been like really, really awesome. Personally, I'm loving it. When they give you an easy day like this, I just don't complain that much, you know? Because we had the fuel in our hand, that did overheat, but it did not burn the Aegis bomb. Instead, we're just able to get the benefits of Firestarter without burning anything still, which is pretty sick. Oh my god, and because we had Furnace, oh my lord, I am popping off right now. You can't see it, but know that I am popping off. It's actually a little difficult to believe how, like, Looks good. Can do that. Hit him with one of these. I would like to get rid of one of these. 1, 2. Why not? Why don't we kill one of these? 1, 2. Slow burn. Draw a few extra cards next turn. Everything's good. Yeah, Seraphim is also just working extra time for us here. Can't really forget to mention that. Yeah. If I had to guess, the rest of this run shouldn't be all too complicated, but still gonna do my best here. Let's see what other silly stuff we can get up to. Do I need to burn stuff? I don't think so. We can just take it easy. We can just take it easy. And there's that guy. Oh, I guess I can't. It's kind of hard for us to check that stuff. I was hoping to check who was firing here and if it's only firing once. If so, I was going to stand here and kill this hemocyte, but unable to check. That's okay. There's only so much like the UI can do. Awesome stuff. Here, strike that fella twice. Yeah, I think that is gonna do it for the hemophage fight. Isn't it? Yeah, let's just burn it, jam. Why not? 1, 2, 3. And then we just hit the hemophage. Alright, good stuff. Ready yourself. Overseer, we're coming to rock your stuff. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. We just pretty naturally built a really sick deck today. I don't have too much more to say other than just that. We'll do this. 1, 2. That went pretty far. I guess we can just move the hands as far back as we want with that. That's kind of awesome. I'm gonna play that no matter what. Walk it back, walk it back. That's oh, accidentally clicked that instead of just like skipping repeat, which is what I wanted to do there. It's okay though. We're gonna be alright. Let's just get rid of some of these and then we'll go down here. 2. 1 and a 2. Do that. Fire starter here. 1, 2, and we'll burn a junk. No problem. Wonderful stuff. Triple fire here. Excellent. Okay, what now? I guess we can just do this too. Nothing to it. And yeah, we'll do that. Just need to hit the last hand one more time and then phase 1 is over. This is usually, if a deck would struggle in this fight, it would usually like have a pretty bad time in phase 1. Seeing as how much like we're just crushing it, I feel pretty good about what's gonna happen to us in the other two fights. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward in that, like, I don't want to triple afterburn here, much as that would be kind of sick. Because then, like, the first card we play on the first turn there is going to be, like, 3 mana. I don't know. That does not inspire too much confidence in me. Okay. This should be fun. Start the next turn. Ooh. Overseer phase 2. Nothing to it. One of it here. One of it here. Good stuff. Go here, break down. It's gonna hit twice. Covenant. Triple fire. Might as well put down more Aegis bombs. I'll do this to get rid of the tick, and then yeah, we'll just burn something. Fuel plus furnace really is just doing numbers for us, which I'm very glad for. Yeah, let's put one more of the guy here. Retreat down below, and then we can just... What a beautiful, beautiful thing. I didn't mean to do that, actually. Oops. Well, we're probably fine, right? Surely. Surely we're gonna be okay. Let's send this fella. Then we'll kill the junk. No big deal. Doing good. We're doing real nice. We're doing real good out here, I think. If I'm not mistaken, this should be basically the last wave. So that means we should have a reasonable amount of liberty here to just... Right. Actually, I fear we may have... Actually, no, hold on. We are good. Because we have Furnace. This is... Yeah, we're totally fine. Yeah, just gonna Stinger assist with an extra repeat, and then we get to Keeper assist with an extra repeat. Yes, these guys are channeling Doom, but they're not gonna escape the Wrath of God here. Oh, she's already dead. That's funny. Bye-bye, Overseer. See you. Alright, good stuff. That was a whole lot of fun. Ooh, what a deck. That was a good time. Today's deck debrief's gonna be pretty difficult because there were so many converging like combos and like synergy streams that like it's kind of difficult to explain all of them. But I'm gonna do my best anyways. First, started with Backtrack. That originally worked with Afterburn. We then like picked up Ultra Coolant, which turned all of our moves into Respites, which then also gets picked up by Backtrack. Respites also work with, they give us shields, which help us cope with getting blown up by our own bombs, as well as Breakdown. Breaking our own shield also worked with Seraphim, which drew us extra cards. Respites also drew us extra cards because of Threat Radar. All the Respites got picked up by gift cards. Breakdown got picked up by Backtrack because it cost 0. And then it in addition to detonating us once on its text, also triggered Bomber Mech, which detonated us a second time. I think we saw that be helpful a few times. Detonator, the GOAT, I love it. It always does so much, and in this case, it helped us blow up our Aegis bombs, our Nova bombs ourselves. Slow Burn, one of the strongest cards on Roxy, and definitely had a good showing today. It let us just like burn a junk, trigger Firestarter, next turn play Slow Burn, do it again and again and again. That let us really get everything we want out of Furnace here, which was like incredible. Yeah, like we had basically 5 mana every single turn. We were able to like really crank up the heat on Furnace and like double up like 3, 4, 5 different cards every single turn. Cherry on top, the fuel, it just did so much for us. Just like when we have 3+ heat and then we burn a card, Furnace sees fuel and says, oh, actually, you get played twice, and this effect on the bottom here applies twice. So the next attack we play actually gets +2 repeat, and then we can play it 3 times. I don't know. This was just an incredible deck. Probably the best. I don't know if it's the best Roxy deck I've ever played, but that was definitely just like Roxy at her best, I think. Roxy at her best. Not the best Roxy deck, but like some of the most like awesome and broken stuff she can do. Well, I definitely had fun today. I hope you had fun watching this video too. If you did make it here, thank you for watching the whole video. That's pretty impressive. And if you did enjoy this stuff, I hope you can like the video, subscribe, do all this funny stuff. But yeah, in the meantime, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow for yet another Starvaders run. Bye!